other day, Josh and I went to our local Tesco and they had a ridiculous amount of reduced bananas. And so naturally, I ended up with 12 bananas. And of course, we all know what that means. I've got to make banana bread. So that's what I'm doing right now. Josh and I are absolutely obsessed with like toasted sourdough with this on the toast. So I'm gonna have that for lunch. I've already had a wee coffee and it was delicious. And oh, I also put some sea salt on top. This is unreal. What screams weekend more than a fresh loaf of banana bread? So yeah, this is the mackerel on toast. If you don't like fish, then that probably looks horrendous to you, but trust me, it's really, really good. This recipe actually needs the most bananas I've ever seen. About 6 to 8 bananas. Usually recipes have like 3 to 4. So this is gonna be perfect. And then we also need 5 eggs for this recipe. We perfectly have 5 eggs left. Josh and I are on a mission this weekend to not leave the house because it is just so wet and windy and gross outside. So perfect. This stand mix is really cool because it has like a built-in scale system. Oh, just me touching it there. That weighs everything. So that's quite helpful. Right, I need to mash my bananas first. That is so much banana.
It's quite funny.
Look at all the skins. That looks horrible. So I did work out that this recipe makes 2 loaves. That's why there were so many bananas. It's okay though.
So are you making 2?
Yeah. Look at that.
That is so much banana dough. Headless. You need to show the vlog my toasty.
Josh decided he didn't want mackerel on toast for lunch. He wanted a toasty. A tuna. What's in it? Tuna
cheese.
Cheese. And then did you put gherkins in
Just
it?
my usual whole shebang. I'm the toasty master. I'm the greatest there ever done dead beaten.
So he says. Now I'm going to have to portion this up between 2 pans. Luckily, I do have 2 banana bread pans. To put inside the banana bread, we have a bunch of walnuts. I have this little seed mix that's got sunflower seeds, chia seeds, and pumpkin seeds. I think that's it. Oh, and flax seeds. Just if you can add it in, why not? You know? And then also going to add... Also going to chop up some chocolate, of course. So from Easter, we've got a bunch of bread and chocolate left over. I'm going to put that in. And then some of this leftover dark chocolate as well. So the chocolate assortment is a tiny bit of orange chocolate from an Easter egg. The leftover of this massacred Lindt bunny. Poor thing. And then a Tony's chocolate bar that's been left over. So I'm going to chop that up. Just going to pour that in. And then I'll chop up some walnuts. Found out the other day, I'm actually kind of allergic to walnuts. It makes my mouth feel really tingly and funny, kind of painful. And I've always just thought that's normal. Apparently it's not. Turns out it's a oral allergy symptom or something. I don't know. So if I eat them like this, raw by themselves, it's not good. But if they're in something, I don't get it, I don't think. So that's good. Because I love walnuts and banana bread. Just gonna slide that in, and then finally some seed mix. I put a lot of filling in my banana bread. Okay. This almost didn't fit in my mixer. There's that much of it. So this is the problem with this silicone one, is it goes outwards. I've had to get a bit creative and chuck some spoons down either side and put it in this little tray to keep it kind of a normal shape. Okay, next we're gonna put it in the oven. Alexa, set a timer for an hour.
1 hour. Starting now.
Starting now. Whilst that's baking, I've got to deal with these litter trays. So it is nicer in the sense that Josh and I now share the litter tray duties. So he does it one day, I do it the next day. But not me just shoveling shite. But it's still not a very fun task. We're quite lucky because all of our cats, all 4 of them, don't mind sharing litter trays. So the 2 that are sisters have always shared litter tray, and then I introduced a second litter tray when I got Suki, the 3rd cat. That worked fine. And then we got Fergus, and we thought we might need 3, but they're absolutely fine using 2. But we keep this second litter tray in the shower in the spare bathroom downstairs, just because we don't really use the shower. We use the one upstairs the most. It's next to our bedroom, so it doesn't really get used, and it keeps it out of the way at the back of the house. So let's do it. So, slight change of plans. The sun's come out. Kind of ruined my banana bread vibe, but it's fine. Might go on a walk, who knows? Oh, baby. Do you want to go for a walk?
No gym.
Oh, you're gymming on a weekend. What the hell?
Gym.
Immediate purring. I forgot I've got banana bread in the oven. I have left the house before with that in the oven on a walk with Josh and realised like halfway through that it was still in the oven. But it luckily was fine. Can I go in there? This is Suki, in case the vlog hasn't met her yet. This is her little like shaved patch from her surgery at the start of the year where we got her spayed because Fergus was getting close to 6 months old and we didn't want any risks. We were also getting him fixed, but she was coming up to a year, so she needed done anyway because we all know what happens with female cats in the spring. They become little yowlers and it stresses them a little bit, I think, and it increases their risk of, is it ovarian cancer? That could be wrong, but it's healthier for them to have them out anyway. So, yep. She's a happy girl. She's come out of her shell a lot since we moved into this house. She's very happy. In fact, they all are, but she's probably the most visible difference between me living at Hilton before and moving here. So, yeah. Overheat. What? Do you want some food? What is it? Do you want some food? Alright, 1 second. Also, I've just seen my timer still has 27 minutes on it, so I won't be going for a walk just yet. Oh, I put some flaky sea salt on it. It looks great. Not too shabby. I've decided I'm going to make a tea whilst I'm waiting. It smells absolutely incredible in here. Imagine how it smells when you bake 1 banana bread and then times it by 2. That's what it smells like. Banana breads are out in the oven. Looking good. This one's interesting looking because I made it more narrow, but we shall see. Now I can leave for my walk. Finally. I'm going to use my phone to vlog on my walk just because the other camera's a bit more bulky to fit in my pocket. I've got my trusty Orcadian Dooney headband. Really looking the part here. These guys love it in here. And then Fergie always cries to get outside when I'm on the porch. Look at that tail. You're so majestic, aren't you? Yeah. Don't eat that. You can tell this porch hasn't been open all day because they're all in here at once. I've just put on my Merrells Moab Speed 2s that are waterproof. Look how big this boy is. He cries in here because he really wants to go outside. But we all know he wouldn't last 2 minutes out there. He's not built for this world. I don't know what world he's built for. Look at the paws.
The beans. The ketchup in the ear.
He's got ketchup in his ear, guys. He's not hurt. He walked under my bacon roll this morning and ketchup dropped on him. Yeah. Look at my little hairs. It's quite windy, but the sun is out. We cannot complain. Look at those little sheep. Hey, mister. You sleepy? Sleepy boy. Little beans. I look like one of those static electric charge balls. I could see my shadow when I was walking back. And that's all I could think of. Oh, hey girl. I look insane. Taking that lemon and ginger tea. Oh, was a very good shout. I can see Josh. Hello. Let's cut this banana bread. Oh no, maybe it's not cooked. Oh, it's not cooked. What have I done? That's gonna have to go back in. Oh, what a shambles. What a shambles. Back in. This is a disaster. I thought I was good at banana bread. Oh my gosh. This is bad. I'm gonna just reconstruct it, you know? It's gonna be all right. Can I just... Okay, I don't know what's went wrong here, but probably my fault for not lining the pan. So she's a little bit broken at the side, but she looks delicious. I can never let baked goods cool before eating them. She is beauty. She is grace. Look at that. Taste test! Oh, there's a cat hair in that. Oopsies. I topped it with flaky sea salt before I put it in the oven. Incredible. Oh my god. That might be the best tasting banana bread that I've ever made and ever ate.